Check, check, check. I forgot to say something important, which is that if you wanted to buy the Live in Europe album or pre-order it, you can also pay back there by putting money in the jar or by finding me with a credit card. I forgot that paying for it part, so. But most of you came up to me and asked how to give me money, which is always a good strategy.
Shut up and take my money.
Why'd I do that?
Who made this set list? Oh,
Why
right,
did I?
it was
No,
you.
who wrote these songs? They're so hard. Thank you, Clint, for chai.
Oh, you got it. Thanks for playing with Chad. Hey, everybody, let's welcome back the band.
Oh. Here we go. Thank you for calling, leave me a message, please tell me what day and what month and what year it is. Cause I'm not here, and no baby, I'm not home. The lights are on for sure, but baby, the occupants have flown. I'll catch you later, love, goodbye. Got to fly, got to fly, got to fly. Well, I don't know how you stomach all of this reality when you could go circle the stars. You wouldn't believe where I've been. Just this week I made some freakishly fabulous finds. My corpse has been here, but my mind's covered miles of craving altitude. So kindly step aside. I got to. I've seen such things. I've been tasting lights and touching voices, and you can't clip my wings. I'll be back to pay the bills, but practicality may poison my choice. So let me gonna recognize I got to fly. Got to. Oh, thank you for calling. Leave me a detailed message, please. Tell me what day and what month and what year it is. Gonna bring you back the goblet and the sword and the flower. Gonna mount a rescue life. I'm gonna lay siege to the tower. I need adventure love, so let me off this rock. Because I fully understand the minute that I land. I got a trip, I gotta take, I gotta call, I gotta make, I gotta run, I gotta do, I gotta follow up. I gotta clean, I gotta send, I gotta file, I gotta get, I gotta give, I gotta go through that pile. I got a list, I got a note, I got a job, I gotta vote, I got to read, I got to write, I got to get more sleep tonight. I gotta go, gotta call, gotta trim, I got to be, I got to buy, I got to try and hit the gym. And I gotta pray, I gotta think, I got to need a drink, I gotta laugh, I gotta play, gotta squeeze you in. I got a million miles to go, I gotta end this road hose, and when I got time to blow, I got to. I've seen such things you wouldn't believe it. I've been hearing shadows and smelling noises, and you can't clip my rings. The metaphor says, cause I can imagine a reality where my choices are meaningful, beautiful, though, and it makes the waking world look dead. All my consequences really proceed message from the dark side of the moon. You know that that's me. Baby, you know I'm there. The reception's lousy, baby, but the view's beyond compare. So if you want to call shotgun at my rock, you know you ought to, baby. Let's, baby, let's. To ditch the sad cynics saying we're all the same, saying we got no really real adventure left to our name, and no love and no truth and no spark and no mystery, but I gotta take it off this rock and I'm history. Oh yeah, Betsy Tinney. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I said, oh yeah. And now, boys and girls. Now, I'm very excited to share with you a holiday song. My favorite holiday. I mean, I know it's not the holidays now, but it's I know it's really far away from this particular holiday, but I think that it's worth celebrating anyway, because I might not be here when it actually happens, so I thought we should... I don't know, I just thought it was appropriate to have some carols for our favorite time of the year with the... If you love the holidays like I do, then sing along. If you don't know it, you'll learn it quick. It's pretty easy. Shark Week, it be Shark Week, it be Shark Week, it be Shark Week. Wear your fin hat and bare your teeth. Build a couch cushion coral reef. Very good. TV trays for the family meal. Mama's home fried baby seal. Oh, Shark Week, it be Shark Week, it be Shark Week, it be Shark Week. Just imagine us beneath the sea. Cartilaginous, fierce and free. Good, sing along with your salty crew. It be Shark Week, it be Shark Week, it be Shark Week all week through. Chomp, chomp. Now, I can draw a line through the audience at this point between the extremely confused people and the not extremely confused people. But it's a very simple song. There is an exemption. There's an exemption if you have a hot drink with an open top in your hands. However, otherwise, I want to see you all as apex predator, very good, with fingers interlaced, yes, like giant teeth, as if you have several dozen rows of teeth. And as if no matter what your diet, you can be vegan, you can be fruitarian, I don't care. For now, you are an apex predator, and you are gonna go shred you some penguins, okay? All right? You ready? So I want to hear chomp, chomp. Like you mean it. Chomp, chomp! Yes! Yes! Bloodlust! Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Arr! Shark Week. It be Shark Week. It be Shark Week. It be Shark Week. Wear your fin hat and bare your teeth. Build a couch cushion coral reef. Yes! TV trays for the family meal. Mama's home fried baby seal. Oh, Shark Week. It be Shark Week. It be Shark Week. It be Shark Week. Just imagine us beneath the sea. Cartilaginous, fierce and free. Sing along with your salty crew. It be Shark Week. It be Shark Week. It be Shark Week all week through. Chomp, chomp. line in that song, as well as much of the rest, is with us, Mr. Patrick Race, who made the amazing YouTube video. He's right there. He's pretty cute, huh?
The line being the cartilaginous line.
Cartilaginous? Yeah, I did not
That's
write. He
yours,
wrote that.
Patrick?
He wrote that. Yep.
That's the only song where that word has ever appeared ever.
Ever? I would check. I would check. I don't know. I feel like They Might Be Giants might have gotten there before me. Cartilaginous. That is one of my favorite words. I've been obsessed with sharks since I was very small. I would go to Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium and sit in the shark exhibit. When they got the shark exhibit, my life was complete, and I sat there for hours and I drew them, and I read about marine biologists, and I was gonna be a shark lady when I grew up. And then I learned that you have to go underwater a lot. And I was not so into that, so I became a musician, which was the next logical step. However, I spent most of my childhood, at the zoo or in the library, hiding from the kids picking sides for soccer at recess. And some of you maybe were a little bit like me, and this song is for you. And me, and everyone. This song is for everyone. No one is excluded, and so. 1, 2, 3. All the cool kids keep enthusiasm rationed, right down to the last explosive ounce. But I'd rather indulge my many passions, even if my squaritude is overly pronounced. Perhaps I do not strike you as a geek. Without the horn-rimmed glasses and knee-high Argyle socks, or with, but nerdery is more than wardrobe deep. And I'm a nerd down in my heart, and that's where nerdhood rocks. I am better acquainted than a good girl ought to be with Aragorn and Yosef Bridge and Worf and Hal and Han. But you don't really know me, and my culture don't control me. So don't you pigeonhole me, 'cause my phaser's set to stun. Oh, I have been a nerd since long before I could have heard bookish girls should look and act a certain way. And I'll still be a geek when I am utterly antique, 'cause I do not care what normal people say. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. My superpowers draining fun from parties. But if I am a misfit, I'm in good company with Auden, Austin, Hawking, Galileo, and Van Gogh, and countless other weirdos whom you would have known if you've been paying attention in AP history, so stow your expectations. I won't fix your PC, and I don't mind being underrated or ignored. It's just the world is much too interesting to entertain ennui, so I won't ever play it cool, and I won't ever once before. No, I have been a nerd since long before anyone heard pale and scrawny was the latest fashion trend. And I'll still be a geek after nobody thinks it's chic. You will find that I have nothing to defend. No, 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 no. I have been a nerd since my first 5-syllable word. No TV series or movie changes that. And I'll still be a geek now. Vote for Pedro So last week. I do not care whether Milan endorses plaid. No, 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 no. I have been a nerd since long before anyone heard pale and scrawny was the latest fashion trend. And I'll still be a geek after nobody thinks it's chic. You will find that I have nothing to defend. No, I don't require approval in the end. Thank you so much, Betsy Tinney. Sexy lady and a sexy cello. There's nothing sexier than someone competent. Can I just say that?
Confident and intelligent? Absolutely.
Yeah, competent and intelligent and caffeinated.
So confident, sapiosexuals for the win.
do a pretty song. This is, I guess Highway 5 is not quite as romantic on this particular stretch of Highway 5, but...
Especially on my way here tonight.
Yeah, or this morning, or any time today when I tried to get on it. But I grew up road tripping from the time I was in a car seat to from up here where I grew up down to California, and we went twice a year, and I got very good at doing the 16 hours in a day in a car thing, which turned out to be handy, career training actually, and prepped me, I suppose, for a life of traveling. So this song is called Highway 5. It's on Something Fierce. I'm packing up again to take a drive down old familiar Highway 5, where every curve feels like a friend. I've traveled north and south since I was born, for family, friends, for love and war. I know this road from end to end. This is my coast, this is my home, from San Diego up to Nome. Haven't seen it all yet, but I will. And I want to memorize it, every inch, want to remember where I've been. I bless these waves, I bless this wind, I bless this grace, and all my sins. I mean to take the side streets where I can, maps and the cost of gas be damned. The miles are only miles for me. So I breeze through my familiar ports of call, Rice Hill, Ukiah, Kelso, all right where I know they're supposed to be. This is my coast, this is my home, from San Diego up to Nome. Haven't seen it all yet, but I will. And I want to memorize it, every inch. I want to remember where I've been. I bless these waves, this western wind. I bless this grace and all my sins. And all my sins. Looks to be a year of go and touch, leaning on my coffee like a crutch, with shards of daydreams in my hands. And the hot springs, the cold creeks, the lonely bay, the long, long weeks will frame my jokes and permeate my plans. This is my coast, my home. To memorize it, every inch. I want to remember where I've been. I bless these waves, I bless this wind, this grace, and road'll grind you down, give it time. There are those who don't much mind. Our corners start to curve until we shine. And traveling don't make me special, no. I am just one more lonely soul, trying hard to stay kind. This is my ghost, this is my home. Millions of miles my mind can't own. No one's seen it all, no one will. But I want to memorize it, every inch. I want to remember where I've been. I bless these waves, this wind, this grace, my sins. takes a little love and harmony. Oh, it takes a lot of will to see that not every one of us was meant to be a rock star. No, 'cause not every song has wings to fly. And you know some dreams are doomed to die. But that, my friend, is why. That's why. That's why there's karaoke. It takes a little cash and alcohol to make your office party fun at all. Oh, 'cause none of us honestly want to listen to you caterwaul. Well, friends, you might enjoy it more if we were deaf and dumb and blind, you see. But, I'm up next. So one more shot, and I'll wait patiently. I'll wait for karaoke. Apologize for that song. It's kind of oral assault. Actually, hot one I have one more brand new song for you. It's actually from. It has to do with a video that we made for the Double Clicks and Molly Lewis. For if you recall, last December the 21st, the world ended. Again. So, again, it happens constantly. It's always coming. We're being told, and end of the world.
The doctor saved us.
He did. Yes, he did. Yes. That's wonderful. But anyway, I thought I better have this song on tap because I feel like if in fact when the world does end, I doubt we will have very much warning, or if we do, I doubt we'll be able to do very much about it. So I decided I'd start working on this song, and I would just not finish the last word until I was really certain it was the end, and then maybe I could I could have written the last song in the world. Maybe. There's no way to know. And no one afterwards will be left to know if, in fact, I succeed. But I thought it was a worthy aspiration, at least. So, and the last word, as it happens, spoiler, is comet. And I might need you to shout that back at me because I can't possibly end the song. Of a kind?
No, the kind that you look up in the sky and say, "Oh my God, it's
Yes, yes. Like asteroids. Like asteroids. Space team. Asteroids. Yes. right, this song is for you. If should you find the world ending, I hope that it brings you some peace of mind. Very gently. If this is the last song in the world, you probably won't hear it. But with great art, it's not the reception that counts, it's the spirit. So I'll pour my heart out anyway, though my voice may never reach you. If we had the time, I'd teach you the last song in the world. My last words will likely be stupid, like, look out, or what's that, or ah! My last thoughts will likely be selfish, but won't I look serene beside the boiling oceans if I'm the last one singing through the gigaton explosions? If this is the last song in the world, what a relief. 'Cause no comments, no critics, no promo, no YouTuber grief. Just something sweet to calm your mind as velociraptors eat you. If we had the time, I'd teach you the last song in the world. 'Cause if it's really the end, if you're really all dead, if you've all been suffocated or disintegrated or evaporated or been masticated or died of a virus or lack of free wireless or thermal detonators in huge smoking craters or drowned in our own vomit or frack, look at that! Thank you. You're very helpful. Yes. It's the last we can do. That's funny. Yeah. I'm actually terribly excited to be releasing the live album because we worked really hard and kicked all the start and took so many trains and planes and left a laptop by the side of the road and did so much to bring you this record. I've worked very, very hard for it. And it's also nice because now if I skip one of the sort of greatest hits that people always want to hear, I can just say, well, I'm making new songs now, so you can go hear it on the record. Exactly the way we do it in a concert. And then I can bring you more new stuff, and I have good things in the pipeline, so I hope that you will enjoy them. I'm very excited to be making new things. And thank you, by the way, those of you who are new for coming and hearing something brand new, those of you who have been to a dozen of my shows for still being here, and for helping me to quite literally, very directly stay alive from those last few shows to this one and stay a musician. So thank you. This is a Northwest song. It's the Northwest song. It's brand new. It's called Rain Boots. And believe me, I now regret all the complaining I did about how rainy Seattle is since I've moved to Juneau, which is the actual rainiest place in the world. So. Well, not necessarily. Yeah, well, catch a can, but you know. Sitka? Yes. Oh, I want to go to Sitka. Yeah. So, this is a Northwest song. Dun. Tearing up the road with two typewriters and a cat. With two typewriters and a cat. What will the hipsters think of that? I'm a tearing up the road. Got my compass cued to you. Gonna drive, run, boat, train, plane my way. 'Cause I'm a gone back home. I got my cold weather coat. I got my cold weather hat. I miss my poor little cat in the window. Yes, I'm a gone back home. I got my rain boots on. Oh, step out of my way, Lady TSA. I got nothing that you want today. I'm a seat belt, seat back, tread like a fly, 'cause I'm a going back home. I got my cold weather coat, I got my cold weather hat. I miss my poor little puppy in the window. Yes, I'm a going back home. I got my rain boots, rain boots on. It's not just Christmas, it's home. It's winter when I feel warm. I'm making cider with brandy and grandma's candy, and you better be waiting at the airport, son, 'cause I'm a going back home. I got my cold weather coat, I got my cold weather hat. I miss my sweet little cat. I'm a going back home where my boy is at. I got my rain boots on. Thank you all so much. Leave you with one last tune. Pretty one. I'm sorry. We played for 2 hours already. I know. Yeah. No, thank you all so much. I'm gonna be back lots this year for more shows. I will be, yeah. That is the plan. Tell everybody you know we want to do some really fun venues. We would love to do like the Triple Door or someplace like that, and we would love to invite you into a space like that with maybe some creative new endeavors. But in the meantime, I'll leave you with this tune which is dear to my heart, and it's called Anchorage, and it's about finding home even when you travel, even when you don't know where home is. Finding home in your own bones, in your own self, which is maybe the hardest thing, or the easiest, depending on how zen you are. So, here goes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Very good. Today, my childish laughter falls away. The stakes were real, and we won't feel okay. With a night of bitter worry in my eyes, and a tearless year or two since the last day, the last damn day, the last day that I cried. Oh no, 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 take me back home. No, 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 take me away. Oh, bring her round slow. No, 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 tie her up right. I'll sail round the night. I'll dock when it's day. No, 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 I got no home. No, 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 only away. So bring her round slow. No, 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 nowhere I'll land. I'll unclench my hands and wear The sunset's 3 hours long tonight. We'll blind our poor disbelieving eyes with light. And if our dusk admits our fear of death, then we'll write a worthy hymn and cork it fast. We'll cork it fast. We'll float it west. Oh no, 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 no. Got a ring full of keys. No, 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 no. Not a one of them mine. So bring her round slow. No, 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 no. Fold up the maps. If love goes by haps, why look for a sign? No, 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 no. I got no home. No, 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 no. Only away. So bring her round slow. No, 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 no. The water's not clear, but I've washed ashore here and I'm wearing the stain. No, 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 no. See me down to the edge of the wild. Stroll me out to the end of the field. Point me back to the places we knew our own faces, over wine, over coffee and beer. Anchor me, anchor me, anchor me, anchor me See me down to the edge of the wild. Stroll me out to the end of the pier. Reel me into the places we knew our own faces, over wine, over coffee and beer. And anchor me, anchor me, anchor me, anchor me here. Anchor me here, anchor me here, anchor me here. Tony Fabry, playing hard all night. Betsy Tinney. Woo! And David George Gordon in the back there. Woo! Thank you.
There's a check in there. That's awesome.
I am so thankful you guys are here tonight. Please tell someone if you enjoyed it. Please tell somebody, and keep the things that you love around here, around the internet, around everywhere. Keep them alive by talking about them, by participating. You are wonderful. I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. I'm gonna. Thank you. Drive safe. Have a wonderful night.
Got out.